Hello everyone and welcome to our new life hack. This is Patrick from the NUMECA Engineer Bureau, and today we will keep it very brief. All we would like to do is we would like to show you a way how you can facilitate your coding in Fidelity. Specifically, what we are going to do is we will show you how you can select the Python executable from Fidelity in order to get autocomplete in your IDE. In our example today, I will demonstrate this by using PyCharm, but this should also be feasible for any other more advanced IDEs such as Visual Studio or Spider. So the idea is to write a very simple script. All what we are going to do is we will rename the simulation, but using autocomplete. But before we do that, we have to tell our IDE which Python executable we want to use. And in our case, that's going to be the one from Fidelity. So all I'm going to do is I will go down here and say add an interpreter. I will declare it a system interpreter, and now I can go to our installation. In our case, that's NUMECA, and then let's see, where is it? Fidelity. Yeah, Fidelity. Let me just check on my sheet. On Linux, you have to go in this directory right here and then select Python 3 bin, and then down here you will find a Python executable, Python 3. So that's the first step. I will just confirm this right here and say OK. And then I'm going to switch to the interpreter settings. Let's see, show all. Now I see this new Python interpreter, and I will have to add one more folder in order for autocomplete to work. So I can do this by clicking on this button right here, say plus, and now I have to go back to the installation directory. 1 second. And add this folder right here, Python. Let's say OK. Now probably I will rename this just in order for me to know in the future that this is the Python executable for Fidelity 22.2, because as you know, Fidelity is still a relatively new program, and it's likely that the libraries ought to change in the future. So I can just confirm that, say OK. I will also confirm here and here. And now down here I can see that my new interpreter has been selected. And now I can start coding. For instance, I can say from Fidelity import simulation. As you can see, autocomplete is already working. Let's see, let me just get my first simulation that I want to do, rename. First simulation is simulation get all simulations. As you can see, this is the power of autocomplete. I do not have to, oops, sorry for that. I do not have to go into the Python library all the time. For instance, here, simulation, get all simulations. I can just use the autocomplete. And that will make your life significantly easier. So let me just finish this, and I think I have a typo in here. Let me just correct that. I can say first simulation. I don't know exactly the method, but therefore I have the autocomplete right here, set name, and I will call it simulation 1. So let's just try this. I will go to the project. I will launch it via this button right here. Let's say sample script. And now, as you can see, my simulation has been renamed. So I hope this helps. One more note, on Windows this is going to be a little bit different. I will demonstrate this right here. So I will go and add a new interpreter. And again, I will go to my installation directory. So in our case, it's going to be C, NUMECA software, Fidelity, and let me just check my notes. Python 3, and here's the Python executable. And that should do it. Let me just check. Oh, no. It's not working yet. I think I forgot to add the folder. 1 second. So in here also I have to add this folder right here. And now we should be doing okay. Let's see. Yeah. Okay. So I really hope that helps. It made my life significantly easier. So be sure to give us feedback and have fun playing around with it.